The big update as far as the Liquorgate probe is concerned. Remember, Kavitha was arrested last evening. The ED has been granted custody of the political leader till March 23. So that's about 7 days, a week. CNN News 18 has accessed details of the remand note in which the agency has made a big revelation. Kavitha is alleged to have told Magunta Reddy that Arvind Kejriwal asked her to give 100 crores. She then asked Magunta Reddy to arrange 50 crores and other half was being arranged by her. This is as revealed in the statement of Magunta Reddy. Remember, one of the accused has been custody of the agencies for very long, since the very beginning of this Liquorgate probe. And this is what has been mentioned by the ED in their remand note. My colleague Ananya Bhatnagar is also joining us with more on this. Ananya.
Well, definitely, there are various details emerging out. This investigation that has been carried out by the Enforcement Directorate, and particularly the remand note that we have accessed at CNN News 18 very, very clearly goes on to point out that she was one of the key conspirators in this particular case. Is what the ED's allegation is. Not only this, one more thing crops up is that, it is revealed from Magunta Reddy's statement that Ms. Kavitha had met Arvind Kejriwal, the Delhi Chief Minister, and he had asked her to arrange for 100 crore rupees. And these 100 crore rupees are basically kickbacks. And out of this 100 crore, 50 crore, she asked Mr. Magunta Reddy to actually arrange. And not only this, in exchange of these 100 crore rupees, they were given access to this whole liquor policy early. And in fact, favorable rules were also given to them, in fact, so that they can also attain a lot of profit. In fact, the Indo Spirits, where Arun Ramachandra Pillai was playing as a proxy to Kavitha, was one of the key firms when it comes to the whole liquor policy scandal, and it had received a lot of profits in the time when this liquor policy was actually implemented. And that's exactly what the allegation of the Enforcement Directorate is, that these were kickbacks that were paid to get a favorable liquor policy in the national capital. And this whole South lobby, of which Ms. Kavitha was a key conspirator, was arrested by the Enforcement Directorate yesterday, produced before the court today, and 7 days of police custody remand has been granted by the court. Detailed order copy is yet to be seen. It is yet awaited. But very, very clearly and categorically, the Enforcement Directorate submission being that she is one of the key conspirators in this particular case, and she met with Mr. Arvind Kejriwal, where a 100 crore rupee deal was cracked, where Arvind Kejriwal had asked her to pay 100 crore rupees to her to get a clear-cut access to this particular liquor policy.
Ananya, just stay with me. I want to break down what the ED remand note says. So these are allegations being made against Kavitha, the BRS MLC and daughter of former Chief Minister in Telangana, that Kavitha is one of the kingpins and beneficiaries of the scam, that she orchestrated this deal with the Delhi Chief Minister and Deputy Chief Minister at that time, Manish Sisodia. Kavitha paid them kickbacks through intermediaries. In exchange, Kavitha got early access to the policy formulation, that she has been giving false evidence during recording of statements. This is a big charge coming in from the ED, has been making unnecessary, redundant political statements during this process, that Kavitha destroyed evidence, is evasive in her responses. All of this has been said by the ED. Some very serious charges, not just about her role, Ananya, but also about the probe process.
Well, definitely, these are in fact serious charges that have been leveled. And what is also very, very clear is that Kavitha's legal team has been constantly saying before the Supreme Court that there is some kind of an interim order that was there, that was protecting Ms. Kavitha. But we followed those hearings before the topmost of the country. We've seen what has happened there. And Mr. SP Raju, who had appeared for the Enforcement Directorate, has only made single statement that, whenever we will summon her, we'll give her a 10-day time to actually exercise the legal remedies. Not only this, what was also a very, very key point of this particular remand note was that, she had cracked this particular deal. She was one of the key conspirators. And Arun Ramachandran Pillai, who was at the helm of Indo Spirits, which has earned some maximum profits while this policy was actually implemented and was operational. He was just a proxy person who was acting on the behest of Ms. Kavitha, and this was a submission made by Mr. Zoeb Hussain, wherein it was stated that he used to call her madam, and when confronted, he said that this madam he was actually referring to Ms. Kavitha in this particular case.
All right, and I do thank you for joining us and breaking those details down. Remember, one of the aftermaths or a fallout of K. Kavitha's arrest is that all eyes are also on Arvind Kejriwal, the other chief minister that is implicated as far as this case is concerned. Moving on, the Rising Bharat Summit 2024 from News 18 Network is a showcase